Hello guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at an Estonian combat ration pack. This is a 24-hour individual ration pack, and this was donated to me from Sam's World of Rations. I will link his channel down below. Go and hook him up, he's a fantastic guy. He's got a great channel and he's done some brilliant reviews. So if you've not already seen him, I recommend you do. This is one of the rations that he's donated to my channel. I wanted to get out and about to do this, but I've got COVID, so the out and about is my back garden. It is what it is. As you can see, the bag's slightly compromised, but that can happen when they're in storage. It's not a problem. So why don't we crack this one open and see what we've got. You can see it's quite a hefty bag. The writing is pretty much done in, so there isn't that much that we can make out there, but I can see best before 26th of August 2019, so you know, it is what it is. Straight out we have got a massive bag of toffees. Big Ben, very nice, not had those before. They're going to keep you going. We've got 3 disinfectant wipes, traditional Royal Army chocolate with caffeine of guarana, survival portion. Never had one of these. Swiss dark chocolate with cornflakes and guarana. That sounds very interesting. We've got a lemon flavour Arepo drink, but this is rock hard, may not be salvageable. Best coffee, fresh ground coffee in a 1-cup bag. Ooh, very nice. We've got 3 packs of sweet crackers, and they feel a bit broken, to be fair. Next out, we've got some Voyager chocolate muesli. Fantastic. Look at this tiny little bag of sugar. How adorable is that? Boom. Got another 2 of those, and that one's really sticky, so that one's leaked. Next out, we've got a very large 400-gram dented can of stewed meat. A very tasty looking picture on the side there, but I bet it looks nothing like that inside. We have a can of Estonian Forces wholemeal rye bread, 250 grams. Next we have a large dented can of cock soup, otherwise known as noodle soup with chicken. I think this is a very large can of pate, very sticky though. We have some sticky matches. Some knackered sticky matches, then go in the bin. Salt, pepper, and a lemon tea. In there is coffee creamer and a bag, but it's all sticky from where that sugar got compromised, so we'll just chuck that. Now this I had all got together in my bag, ready to take out. Here you see, ready to take out for a nice walk and a video. Thinking I'd have everything I need, then I tested positive for COVID. The kid brought it home from school, she's okay as well. I thought there was a cooker in here, however I did pack one just in case, and it's a good job, isn't it? Because if I'd have gone out with this lot, I'd have been filming this video cold if I didn't know that. Alright, let's come back with breakfast then. Alright then, let's get us some water boiling. Now if we're out in the field, we just rip the top straight off, as you do. Pour your water in, eat it like that. But for the purpose of the video, and because the bag is really sticky from the sugar, we're going to put our muesli into a bowl. Now you all know I like my muesli cold, plus this is chocolate muesli, so there we go. Our water starting to warm up. And toffees. We have got 100 grams of toffees. You're going to have some good teeth, aren't you, eating all of these? They're growing a bag of toffees every day. I don't know if they put a whole bag in every ration pack, no idea. But we'll just keep a few out. Now we don't have any cutlery with this ration, So they must already have all the cutlery they need, all the utensils. Because I mean, you're going to eat it out of a can, ain't you, unless you put it into your mess kit. And you can see the milk starting to go a little bit chocolatey already. Lovely stuff. Right, let's take a look at our coffee. So, a bag. Fantastic stuff. You have to be careful though. It's a very fragile bag. Just drop that in. That can boil away. Let's chuck in one of these as well. Not much, let that boil. Let's have a look. Our crackers. So we've got no jam or anything to have with these, but we do have that massive can of pate. Oh wow. They really are broken up, aren't they? Look at that. Proper crumbs. Well, they're a little bit stale, as expected. You can taste the sweetness to them. Very crumbly. They'd be nice in date, I reckon. Not too bad now, but... Right, so my muesli softened up a bit. Let's give this a blast. There we go, look at that. Nice, big, hearty helping of muesli. Bottoms up, guys. Well, that's muesli, isn't it? Crunchy, slightly soft because of the water. But you got water in, your chocolate's going to melt, it's going to be chocolatey. But I like to bite into the chocolate chips and feel that little burst of chocolate rather than that overall sense of it. It's very good. Let's have a look at the toffee. Big Ben toffee. It's like any standard toffee I've seen. I wonder if they do other flavours. I'm going to have to go scouring the net now looking. If you've got any of these fashions, or you've had any, let me know. What sweets did you get? It's very sticky. Nice. It's a bit like the Chewy Werther's Originals really. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And there we go. Oh. That's got a lovely coffee aroma to it, that has. Very nice. Bottoms up. Well, I gave that a swirl to mix in the sugar, and I've got to say that's got a very nice deep rich coffee flavour. That is a very tasty coffee, that is. Very tasty indeed. Now I need to figure out what we're going to have for dinner. Back soon. Right then guys, we're going to have our cock soup, what I think is pate, some sweet biscuits and some bread. Let's start by getting that soup heated up. Let's not forget we've got a pocket full of toffees as well. Alright, here's the soup. Maybe I should have given it a stir actually. Chicken noodle soup. Will it? Oh. Next, what I think is pate. This can's sticky. Holy crap. 240 grams of pate that looks like it's gone bad. Smells a bit funky. Let's open up our bread. Now the bread comes with a lid, which you could also put over your pate, I presume. Ka-ching. And it is pre-sliced. Banging. While our soup's heating up, a pack of broken sweet biscuits. Let's not take the chance of setting that plate on fire, eh? I can't believe how much pate we've got. Jesus, wet, that's a massive amount of pate. So our soup is cooking lovely. thickening up. Had separated. Chicken noodle soup. Right. I'm going to try and mix up this lemon drink as well, but I'm not really holding out much hope. Look at that, it's just pretty much a solid block. Well, it's all in. We'll get a bit, see what happens. Pate. Well, looks like baby food. Doesn't smell the best. Doesn't taste the best. Let's see if we can improve it a bit. Let's try some of this on its own first. Oh, it's very malty. It's very dry. I prefer the rye bread out the Latvian rations. Let's see if that works. Not really. That's, I don't know whether it's off or what, but that's not great, and that's very tangy. But saying that, although I haven't lost my sense of taste, they are a little bit slightly warped. Okay, soup appears to be done. Now, knowing how bad I am with heat, I came prepared. Well, I would have been going prepared if I'd have been out and about, but obviously I'm prepared in my own back garden. So, chicken soup. Too much for the bowl. Never mind. So what an array of dinner. I reckon out in the field you'd have eaten it straight out of the can, to be fair. You'd have heated it up and away you'd have gone. Right, lemon drink hasn't fared too bad. Yeah, it's definitely old but drinkable. Let's try some of our chicken soup. It looks really good, doesn't it? It looks pretty homemade, to be fair. Make sure we've got some noodles on there. I mean, I think this is made so that you could just nick it out the can cold if needs be. There you go. Not bad. That's really nice. It's really salty. Really salty, but very tasty. Better not leave any of this lying around. The badgers will be after it. We've got badgers that come in the garden and dig it all up. But nope, that's great. And do you know what the best part is? I don't have to share it because I've got COVID. Right. So, the biscuits, not fared very well. Rye bread, it's okay. It's a bit bitter. Could be me though, couldn't it really? Let's face it. Not as good as the Latvian ones, but still tasty nonetheless. But that chicken soup, that is nice. I'm going to enjoy that. Right then, guys. I'll be back with you for tea. Right then, guys. So that leaves us for tea. I'm not going to bother with the lemon tea. I'm honest. The drinks haven't been the best so far. And I did notice there was a coffee pack stuck to the chicken soup can with sugar when I chucked the can away. My bad. We're going to bother with the meat stew, some rye bread, a traditional dark army royal chocolate, a Swiss chocolate, first time I've ever had that, and our last pack of battered sweet biscuits. Don't forget, we've still got those toffees that we've had in our pocket all day. Now they're a good morale boost, aren't they? Straight away, our main meal of the day, we can see we've got onions, fat, potatoes, carrots. And this 400 gram tin gives you 788 calories by the looks of it. So let's let that heat up. Alright. So, biscuits. Last pack. Still an absolute mess. Let's take a look at our chocolate bar. So it's a dark chocolate, you can see 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, caffeinated, best before the end of 2019 basically. And we've got cornflakes in it as well. Doesn't look too bad. It's a bit broken, but it's not bloomed. That's always a good sign. So there's our Swiss energy chocolate. Smells nice. It's not very creamy, it's quite dry. Yeah, it's very brittle, it just crumbles. It doesn't meld together like chocolate usually does. It doesn't smooth itself out in your mouth, which is rather disappointing. Alright, so we've got a paper bowl ready to put what looks to be chicken stew in. We'll get some of our rye bread ready. I imagine you've got so much because of all the pate. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 pieces there, so you had 7 pieces of rye bread. That's 250 grams of the stuff, and you got 180 calories per 100 grams. So quite a lot of bread to keep you going. Some countries use bread, some countries use biscuits. Essentially, it is the same thing, just developed in a different way. But it is cooking away lovely, fantastic. Right then, I think that's done. That's a nice close up there, isn't it, guys? So we've got onions, carrots, chicken. It's a chicken stew. That is very surprising. Usually it's beef. We haven't even had much stick to the bottom of the can. Fantastic. So then, guys, there we have it, our last meal of the day, and I've put too much of it in there. As you can see, it's overflowing. I'm sure the birds will come down and eat that up later. Estonian 24-hour ration a la carte. Fantastic. It smells really nice. It smells like a proper hearty chicken stew, and it looks like it's had all kinds of meat, not just breast used, the way it's all broken up inside. It's in nice chunks of potatoes, onions. I wouldn't be surprised if there's swede in there as well as carrots. Let's go give it a go. Guys, tastes just like you'd expect chicken stew in a can to taste like. You know what? It's good. It's not like your mum's home cooking, but it's still good. That I'm going to finish up before it gets too cold, because it is bloody cold outside, so that's cooling down very fast. However, just before I do, we do have to try dipping the rye bread in, don't we? We've got to, argument's sake and all that. Here we go, bottoms up. Well, it's better than the pate, but yeah, it's alright. It's not the end of the world, but you know, not too bad. Anyway, Sam, appreciate it. Thank you very much for sending me this ration to try. I've wanted to try one of these for quite a long time. I used to work with a guy who came from Estonia many years ago. Absolutely fantastic bloke. Nice to see what the soldiers over there get to eat and try that for myself. So, thank you. If you haven't already checked out Sam's channel, there's another link. Pop over, give him a blast. Brilliant videos, brilliant guy. That about wraps this one up, so I'm going to go inside. I'm going to finish off my chicken stew. Actually, I'm going to finish off my chicken stew outside, because if I try and take that inside, I'm going to make a hell of a mess. Alright, I'm going to finish off my chicken stew outside. So please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button and you'll know when I put out a new video. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. I'll be back soon for more eats, treats and MREs.